Alex, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Come back to the team.
Yeah.
First race, victory. Can't get much better than that.
No, really pleased with that. Nothing to complain about really. We've had a good winter, well, both the team and myself. Really pleased with that. Came into the race with a good plan. Didn't obviously quite go how we had hoped, but the main objective was to come away was with the win. We would have quite liked to have had a few more people higher up, but you know, it's bike racing and it's impossible to control the outcome 100%, but the main thing was to take the win, and I'm pleased that I managed that today.
Well, there's always a few surprises in the first race after a winter, and I guess a couple of guys with you, I mean, I wasn't aware of them.
No, that's one of the things we said this morning in a team meeting, is that we're 6 of the potentially the strongest guys in the race, but there's people here and you really can't discount people. People are good, people are strong, and people have varying winters, some good, some bad, and we knew this morning that we couldn't discount anybody from the race because, well, like it showed, I was away with 2 guys that were really strong, you know, and we ended up being away, and I had to actually work hard and play it quite smart in the end. So, yeah.
Well, tell us how the break actually established, because one lap I saw it was a free-for-all at top on the first lap there. Next thing you know, you 4 guys came round.
I think second time over the climb, we tried first time over the climb and all the way through the tailwind to really have a hammer down, try and split it up. We ended up with just a big group gone away, and it was way too big, and it just really didn't happen how we'd planned. So the second time over, it was actually Jack Puller and I had the hammer down. A small, maybe 8 guys just sort of clipped off the front tiny little bit, and everyone sat up, and I just thought, right, well, let's just go again. I just went straight over the top. One guy came with me, and eventually we ended up as a 3. So, and then we just worked from there really. So.
And how everyone working well?
Yeah, everyone rode well. I was obviously conscious of the fact that it was likely that the race might come back together because with the guys behind, and you know, we always didn't want to have limited numbers at the front, and obviously me with 2 Spirit guys, it was, you know, the numbers aren't great, and even if you have a problem, I could have had a bad day, could have had a problem. So in the back of my head, I was mindful that the race behind might come to us, and it nearly did towards the end once we started to slow up a little bit. So.
Was only 2 of you at the finish. What happened there?
Yeah, over the top of the climb the last time, I started to attack the 2 Spirit riders because I was a little bit concerned that with the pair of them they might start attacking me. So I thought, right, instead of working out how to not get dropped, I'll just attack the pair of them. And I did that in the crosswind over the top, just because I thought it's the most exposed place, and it's, you know, they're both going to be in the wind suffering as well. So we did that, and for most of the back of the circuit, rode as 3 individuals, all about 50 metres apart. And it was a little bit silly at one point, but and to be honest, I couldn't ride away from the other 2 of them, so it came back together, and it was a case of, right, how am I going to win from this? And we ended up going 2 to the line. So yeah.
I was going to say that run into the finish is quite draggy, quite fast in about. Just talk us through the last K.
Yeah, the last K, it was myself and the Spirit rider. We'd managed to distance the other guy just with a few little attacks. I couldn't shake the Spirit rider off, to be fair, so I was like, right, I'm going to have to take him to the line and do what I can. I was quite confident going into the finish that I could take the win, but obviously you don't know, and it played out right in the end.
Good start to the season.
Yeah, really good start. It's nice to win a bike race, which I haven't done for a long time. So.
And Tim's got a great programme for you guys.
Yeah, Tim's got a great programme. He's have everything planned. It's nice to know far enough in advance what I'm doing. You know, I'm able to plan in advance. Tim works really well, and I work really well with Tim, and it's something that I like to do. So.
You're looking forward to going abroad.
Yeah, it should be good. We've got plenty of races lined up. Plenty of stuff to do and plenty of riders to do it with, so hopefully it should be a good season.